Today I want to make with you peanut butter squares or mini bars. As usual, no eggs, no dairy, no gluten, no soy, no refined sugar, no artificial colorants. Everything is made from whole food ingredients. And let's get started. Regarding the molds, because I'm going to make squares, I will be mini squares. I will be using like a biggest square mold to firm and to freeze my big cake that I cut later into smaller pieces. But I want to tell you that the same recipe you can make as a cake. And with the quantity that is under this video, the full recipe is under this video. For this quantity, you can use 6 inches or 15 centimeters mold. So you can see that it's the same size of molds. So if you don't have squares, I have 5 by 5 inches square mold. You can use 6 inches round mold. We're gonna start with the crust. It will be super easy. Before starting this video, I soaked my dates for about 15-20 minutes in hot water. Now my water is discarded. But firstly, we need to blend nuts. I will be using almonds. This is a peanut butter raspberry squares, and we need in the crust something like with a natural taste. Of course, you can use peanuts here, but I'm not such huge fan of like deep, bright peanut butter flavor, so that's why I'm going to use almonds. Also, if you watch any of my videos, you know that I divide nuts into hard nuts and soft nuts. So soft nuts are cashews, macadamia nuts and Brazil nuts. So in this situation, do not use the soft nuts. But other nuts like almonds, hazelnuts, walnuts, pecans, please feel free to use here. Also, I want to boost the nutrition value of our squares, and I'm adding shredded coconut and flaxseed. Let's mix everything into our food processor. How long to mix? So if you want to have a big pieces of almonds, so blend for about 20-30 seconds. If you want it more fine, in more fine texture, so blend it for about 1 minute. So here you are, I blended just about 15-20 seconds. And you can see that we have little pieces of nuts. So it's not a meal, it's not a flour, so I still have pieces of nuts, and this is perfect. So this is what I want. Now I'm adding my dates, soft soaked dates. Let's blend again. Awesome. Let's take our mold, and we need to firm this crust at the first layer on the bottom of our mold. You can see that it is very soft, sticky and perfect. Now let's make peanut butter filling. So I want to emphasize that for this quantity of ingredients, I do not use whole cashews like I usually use in raw desserts when I tell you that soak cashews for 5-6 hours. We will need to blend such small quantity of ingredients when you need really very small but quite powerful blender. In our situation, I will be using a very not powerful, it's like very simple blender with about a power of 300-350 watts. It's not powerful at all, and that's why I'm going to use nut butters. I will be using cashew butter, peanut butter, some plant-based milk, doesn't matter what kind of milk you will be using here, some coconut oil and some maple syrup. And I will know that my not powerful blender will blend it into absolutely amazing consistency. How to work now? We just combine everything into the food processor or any your blender and blend until it is smooth, nice and delicious. This is our amazing texture. This is how it looks. Let's put it here. as a layer, as a next layer. How to make a flat layer? So we put on some small board and just up. Yeah, and you can see that it still has waves, and it's amazing. It means that we have a very thick, not watery, and at the end very creamy texture. Now we move our first layer to the freezer for a minimum 1-2 hours. So the next layer you can pour in only in 1-2 hours or anytime later. This amazing raspberry chia jam I made using this recipe. I just want to tell you that the quantity into this recipe is quite big, so we will need less quantity, but please make this raspberry jam. It is crazy delicious. I mean, you will not stop eating it by spoon, so it's like something that you will be making more and more times. It's very delicious. So I made it while my square mold is in the freezer, and in a little bit later I will pour it as the third layer of my bars. I'm going to freeze it overnight, and tomorrow I will cut it and dip into the chocolate. So these are our future bars, or you can serve it like a cake. Let's take it out. Yes, and this is what I wanted to have. So the crust, peanut butter, not so big layer, and a little bit of our raspberry jelly. So I can't cut it nicely right now because it is very frozen like a stone. I move it to refrigerator for just 1 hour, and in 1 hour I will be able to cut it and dip into chocolate. The size, completely up to you. So that size that you want to enjoy with the chocolate. I would probably make them small and cut from such squares. Here I prepared a tempered chocolate. The recipe you can find on my channel. And we dip it into chocolate. On this stage you can leave it like they are right now. You can move it to the freezer and enjoy whenever you have time for it. Perfect. Just see how they're beautiful. And these two I will eat like they are right now. It's good. This is such an interesting combination of peanut butter, dates, and raspberries. You know, I mean, I read that peanut butter and raspberries is a very common flavor in the United States. I never tried it before, and it sounds for me like quite weird, but it doesn't mean that it's not delicious. I mean, it's cool, it's nice, it's enough sweet, it's very satisfying, but something that like very a unique flavor combination. I used to chocolate and peanut butter, and I have such cake, and it is very nice, very delicious, and sweet, because peanut butter always gives you a quite sweet, more sweet dessert. But here with the raspberries, and maybe because it's like semi-frozen right now, raspberries makes it like more refreshing. So you firstly feel raspberries, and then that silky aftertaste of peanuts, and it's like something, wow. I firstly tasted raspberries, and then no, it's peanut butter, no, it's raspberries, peanut butter. I mean, I want to try it with chocolate, of course, yeah. So please enjoy these mini bars. It was accidental recipe in my mind after creating this, after posting this raspberry chia jam. And I totally understand that it's not a common flavor and you will not be making it for any celebration, but to enjoy yourself and to eat something really sweet, this is what you need, and I like it. And I recommend you for sure, yeah. Thank you for being with me, and if you ever make any of my desserts, please tag me in my plan cake. I will be very happy to see your creations. See you!